Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Renaldi, and we are going to talk about artificial intelligence in education. Should university regulate or restrict the use of AI tools like ChatGPT in academic writing? So, imagine a student using AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, Flexbox AI perhaps to write a paper. It seems easy, right? But if students always rely on AI, they don't really learn or think for themselves. That's why I believe universities should regulate or control the use of AI in academic writing. There are some negative effects when we use AI too much. Firstly, using AI too much can hurt academic honesty. If a student submits work that AI wrote is not really their own work, this is unfair to other students and can cause cheating problems. University need rules to make sure everyone is fair. Secondly, relying on AI can weaken learning. Writing and thinking by ourselves helps us to understand subject better. But if AI does everything, students lose important skills. It's like critical thinking and creativity. And lastly, regulation doesn't mean panic. AI completely, yeah, student can still use AI for ideas or checking grammar, but they should write their own work and say with AI help. This way, students learn to use AI responsibly, which is useful skills for the future. Some may say that stop students from using technology freely, but I think, but let's think about it. AI is just a tool, but not a replacement for our thinking. So rules help students learn to use it in the right way. In conclusion, AI can help our work or assignment, but it can also cause problems if we not use it carefully. University should set rules for AI in academic writing to keep learning fair and help students grow. Let's use AI as a helper, not a replacement, so students can learn and succeed. So next, we'll answer the question that related to public speaking material. Firstly, why is it important for an informative speakers to maintain accuracy and clarity when presenting factual information? So, accuracy and clarity are very important because the audience listens to learn something new. If the speaker gives the wrong facts or confusing information, people might get the wrong idea. Clear and correct information help the audience understand the topic easily and make the speaker trustworthy. And next questions, how to achieve engagement techniques like rhetorical questions or stories enhance the effectiveness of an informative speech. So the answer is the techniques like asking questions or telling story make the audience more interesting. Questions make the audience think about the topic, and story helps them connect with the message and remember it better. So these techniques keep the audience curious and involved. Next questions, compare and contrast informative and persuasive speeches in terms of purpose, structure, and delivery. Informative speeches teach or explain facts clearly and focus on helping the audience understand. Persuasive speeches try to convince people to change their opinion or take actions. Meanwhile, the information speeches are natural and fact-based. So while persuasive speeches use emotions, arguments, and coordinations to influence the people or the audience. Next questions. How do pathos and logos work together to create an effective persuasive speech? In a persuasive speech, the speaker uses ethos to show they are trustworthy and down the topic. Pathos to connect with the audience feelings, and logos to give facts, evidence, and logic. So, using all three together will make the speech strong, believable, and also convincing. Last questions. Why is the closing of a ceremonial speech often considered the most memorable part, and what techniques make it impactful? The answer is the closing is memorable because it leaves strong impressions. A good closing can use a quote, a story from earlier, or an inspiring message. So these techniques make the audience remember the speech and feel emotional connected. So that's all the answer of the question. So